was fun to watch when Columbus made history. That sweep of Tampa was extraordinary. It doesn't happen without Bob between the pipes. He, of course, has moved on to Florida. Year one for him in Florida did not go as he'd hoped. Highest goal allowed average of his career, 3.23. So I ask you guys, 2.99 seems like a reasonable number. And by reasonable, I mean high.
Sure.
Over under, Weeksy, head of the goalie union. Does Bob have the bounce back year everyone hopes he does?
I think he does. I think he does, and the reason being, I feel like there's going to be more emphasis on how they defend. I remember when they were here last year, I spoke to Coach Quenneville coming out of Madison Square Garden. He said, Weeksy, we got to clean up our active and defensive zone.
To the voice.
We got to clean up how we defend.
Yes.
And he's right. They did. And for Bobrovsky, he wasn't on his A game. I said this. He's great enough to steal games himself. He's that good of a goalie. Overall last year, I give him a 7.5, maybe 8, 7.5 out of 10. But he didn't have that help in front of him. There wasn't enough structure. There wasn't enough consistency. I can tell you this. He's a consummate professional. This guy eats, sleeps, breathes, trains hockey. He'll be better acclimated there this year, a little bit more comfortable down in South Florida. He's put in a lot of work in the offseason. You also add to Rob Tallis. You also add the great Francois Allaire to be their head of the goalie department. And, oh, yeah, a guy by the name of Roberto Luongo and his brother who's there who does a great job at the AHL. I think all those things and the alchemy adds to him playing better this year.
He's a great goaltender. Look at his resume. Veznas. Plural, yeah. He's got that package in place, right? But the thing is, Weeks, you could speak more to this, but even as a player, as far as skating out, not being a goaltender, when you have all your success in your career in Columbus, playing under that structure,
totally,
you know what your shots look like.
Of course.
You know where it's coming from. You know what the game looks like. You go to a new place, a foreign place, and you're trying to make it home. I'm just trying to be frank. He saw some stuff there.
Totally.
He saw some stuff that if you're a playoff team, you can't see. You can't let your goalie like that. It doesn't matter who it is. Patrick Waugh, Marty Brodeur. It's going to take time to adjust. So just like you mentioned, his approach to everything is everything in his career. What's made him win multiple Veznas. He'll adjust. He'll be fine. They got to clean it up, though. They got to clean up in front of him. You can't leave your goalie out to dry the way that Florida has in the past season. So I expect a big bounce back.
Yeah, no question.
I take pride in preparation. I know who Al Montoya is. Who's Al Camini? What is it? What was he? Did you get that one? Al Camini? I don't know that one. I'll study that during the break.